You might spend $20 getting 5 good backwoods versus this spending 14 and getting 5 perfect motherfuckers every time.
This is Q Hefe, and this is Za or Nah.
Big landlord, you know. We back. Whole new episode of Za or Nah. It's your boy Q Hefe, you know what I'm saying? In this episode, we're doing things a little different. I like to call this little situation right here Elevated Thoughts with your boy Q Hefe. Now, I know I promised y'all a guide to LA if you've never been, or if you lived in LA the whole time, you just don't know what's Za and what's not. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving you my honest reviews on what's the best places, things to do, things to eat, things to smoke. You know what I'm saying? So if you avidly tuned into Za or Nah, be making sure you send me and get in them comments and write what strands you want on here, what brands you want on here, what places you want to see, what food spots you want to see. And I'm open to anything. Like, you know, ask me my favorite shopping spots. I go take y'all and I show y'all what the Bape store look like, Chrome Hearts, all that. You know, I go into places where they say you can't bring cameras at and bring my camera, because I'm doing it for y'all. Y'all deserve to see this shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't fortunate to move out to LA or be out here on the trip. So let me do that virtually for you and make you feel like you right here. With that being said, though, you know what I'm saying? All the time, you know, I'm a person that I believe I'm big on my relationship with God and manifesting what I want and need out of life. And a lot of times they say the biggest key to manifesting your goals is to envision it, and not only just envision it, but go out and touch what you want. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you know, I'm sitting at a spot that is near and dear to me because I come here and I manifest a lot of things that I actually get out of life. You know what I'm saying? We up right now in the Hollywood Hills, probably like one of the highest peaks, if not similar to the highest, because there's a little more hill left right after this. And this house behind me, this house belonged to Ice-T. You know, it used to have sculptures like, you know, the garden people come out and they trim your hedges. Well, they hedges was trimmed in the shapes of like different animals like giraffes and zoos, and it just looked real exotic, real crazy. I'm not sure if he's still living in this house right now. It's kind of look a little empty, you know what I'm saying? But that's even better for me because I always envision myself living in this crib right here with this view, so I can see the whole city and the surrounding cities all the way out to the ocean, baby. And one day I'ma have that. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can save this video and come back to it when I get ready to flop down in there, and that's really the Za or Nah landlord crib right there behind me. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm sitting out here today. I came out here to, you know, just clear my mind a little bit and, you know, smoke, watch the city, see what's going on. And today I'm rolling up none other than a Paxton Pearl. You dig? Now, I've been told y'all about these a minute ago, and if you didn't know what was going on, this is what's going on. These are kind of like, you know, the best roll-up situation you got out there. You know, these are made by some backwoods smokers who got tired of getting light-skinned backwoods and backwoods with stems, and so they created their own hand-picked, you know what I'm saying, leaf, broadleaf, and they supposed to be the fire ones every time. Like, you're never supposed to get a bad one from them. So this the best ones. They got the pearls right here, and we're gonna be smoking it today. You know, we stay with that Za. I got a little less Wham on me today, you know what I'm saying? We already reviewed the Wham, so I ain't got to talk too much about the weed today. But, you know what I'm saying? I just want to come right here and talk to my good people, my 30%ers, and see how y'all doing. This video, I want everybody in the comments talking and letting me know what the fuck is going on. Like, what y'all want to see from me, you know what I'm saying? What more you expecting from Za or Nah, you know what I'm saying? And shit, just how your week was and shit. What you smoking right now? You know, oh, crazy thing, you know what I'm saying, like, if you were avid, you know what I'm saying, connoisseur of this good cannabis or whatever, I know you remember Sour Diesel from about 10 years ago, how good it was. Remember when it was top flight? If you was from up north or out east, you were addicted to Sour Diesel. Guess what? I found the real deal Sour Diesel in LA, and it's been maybe like 6 years since I've seen the legit real deal Sour Diesel, and I found something the other day and I had to grab a whole thing of that shit, and I've been smoking it for a while. You know, Sour D, it kind of took me back to when times was much simpler. But anyway, this how them Paxton Pearls come, you know what I'm saying, fresh off that issue right there, like so, you know what I'm saying. And I just realized, I seen on that they had a little breakdown that this actually isn't a second leaf, but hey, if you smoke backwoods or you know how bad them leaves be, you can use this as a second leaf if you need it. But I ain't gonna use it no more because this is just to keep the guts where they supposed to be. But this is how the leaf come right here. This is a Paxton Pearl, you know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be legit, no holes, no goddamn, you know, none of that. This one got a little few holes on it, but they minor, and you know what I'm saying, ain't gonna affect the process. It's enough leaf to get the job done. But anyway, wet that joint like so. And you know, oh, I remember I had brought to y'all last episode, we was talking about them snowballs and snow caps. Man, if you don't know what that is, it's the weed with the white stuff all on top of it. They talking about the THC. It started to be sold in dispensaries. I recently seen somebody with a pack from I believe Stizzy it was, and they got it rating at like a 55% THC on the THC scale. I'm getting mixed reviews. Some people like it, some people don't, you know, but hey, it's all the craze everywhere. So eventually I'm gonna try it and bring it on Zod 9. I've been around it, but I just have not smoked it yet. And once I do, boy, I'ma let y'all know. Now I ain't gonna lie, if it's hitting like that, you know Hefe gonna tell you straight up and down. But I just know it's making its ways around. We talked about it one week. The next week I seen everybody posting it. The week after that, I still see everybody posting it. So it might be doing what it's supposed to do somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what y'all think about that snowballs if you tried it before. Because if you ain't tried it yet, it's on the way to your city right now. Somebody is getting it together and making sure it get to you fast. But anyway, twisting up this Paxton Pearls just like any other situation. I ain't gonna lie, it's a lot easier than a lot less mess than a backwood. A little more on the pricey side depending on where you get it from. But it's worth it. Cause you might spend, let's say this costs $14. And a pack of backwoods costs what? $10? You know what I'm saying? Something like that. You might spend $20 getting 5 good backwoods versus this spending $14 and getting 5 perfect motherfuckers every time. And if you're struggling, 10, cause you got an extra, you know what I'm saying? Something that's holding the goddamn, getting into this Wham goddamn. Shout out to Lil Baby, man. And his restaurant. Shit, man. Lil Baby, when you dropping a new strain, we just whamming their face off right now. Cause I ain't gonna lie, if you been to the A, that's all anybody wanna talk about. You got real Wham, real deal Wham for the high. People won't even smoke Wham or buy Wham from you if you selling it for a reasonable price. That's like the new runts in Atlanta right now, if y'all ain't know. They want Wham $300 a zip. On the street. Boy, Lil Baby, you not shit. You need to open you a dispensary now. Your name's so big in the weed. But anyway, drop them comments. Let me know what y'all want to see. And we'll bring you funky, fresh shit. You know what I'm saying? Restaurants that I like when I'm high. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you what barbers is out. I'm going to show you what hairstylists is out. I'm going to show you what cribs is out now. You know, we're going to be going inside like on some MTV crib shit, touring cribs, touring apartments, showing you what costs what in LA. Like, and then in your city. If y'all need us to come to your city, man, let us know. Y'all have an event, cannabis event. Y'all want Hefe to come host some shit. And we about to put this Zod shit on the road. So, you know what I'm saying? Get in them comments, let us know what cities we should hit and we should be pulling up. Whole new episode of Zod. Go run all them other episodes, you know what I'm saying? And I really want y'all to like run them comments up on this one. You did. We out.
This is Q Hefe, and this is Zod or Not.
Big landlord, you know what I'm saying?